All right, welcome back, everybody, here to the third match for the Trojans here today as we get things underway. Get the Lancers now.
Oop, gotta take those scores off.
We're trying to get sorted out, get somebody to be the judge down there. So Triton going to take on LaVille. Both teams have won in their first two games being played. Winner of this game will play in the championship match this afternoon. Correct?
Yeah. Because
So,
LaVille won both theirs.
Yep. So the winner of this one will. So we'll see what. Don't know what's going on next door because I went and it wasn't from lack of effort. But there was nobody there that I knew to ask. And I'm not sure no one over there would have known, and if I did ask, because there's nothing over there. But
you probably could have just asked Glenn how many games they won.
I could have. I could have. So, Lena Dahl, Morgan Feldman, Aston Veers the front line out there for the Big Blue Slam with Taryn Yates, Madeline Dahl, and Macy Hensley will sub out with Kinsey Atkins will check in. Front row out there for LaVille will be Ava Fox, Madeline Fox, and I believe that's Lily Smith along the front row. In the back row, we've got Olivia Goes. We don't have a number 16 listed. And number 21, Blodgett, in the back row for the Lancers. And that wasn't from lack of trying to find information either, because I looked everywhere I could think to look. Dahl swings through, we're underway, and she'll start it off with an ace. Madeline came into today leading the team in aces. Taryn Yates right on her heels there. 28 and 24 respectively. Both have had some aces in this game. Kinsey Atkins, the third one in the line there. She's had a few. That one's too strong, and both teams exchanging points the first time.
Well, I guess that was kind of hard, but was she aiming for the top of the net? Thinking maybe if she swung it that hard, it'd get over the net, touching, you know, how it touches the net and goes over.
Very well could have.
I was just thinking, was she trying to do that and didn't? But
Addison Veers the approach. This very well could have been. Couldn't tell you. I mean,
well, yeah, we need a.
It sounds good.
We need a backstop camera.
There you go.
See how close it was to the top of the net.
Yeah, there you go. There you can get one attached there to the top of the net. You know, just hook it onto the side post there. You know, if you're brave enough. I mean, don't know if that'd be a great idea. It'd be a cool shot, but I don't know if I want to pay for that camera after it got hit a few times. So LaVille getting that last point as Fox gets it across. And Shirk, excuse me, she was the other one along the front row. Couldn't see her number. And we'll get a double hit there. And now Lena Dahl back to serve. She's had some good moments this morning as well. Leonard, the libero, got the return there as now we're back underway. Macy Hensley sets that one into the net. LaVille goes up by one as Kinsey Atkins will rotate in. And that will send Shirk back to serve for LaVille. First time these two teams have faced off this season. Addison Veers with a kill shot. Nice approach there. Good setup. Patient on the approach.
They'll meet again on September 23rd at LaVille. And then after that, there's 2 conference games left after LaVille.
Still got to play Pioneer yet. And that's down at Pioneer, I believe, this year, right?
They've been broadcasting their games, so I'm – unless it's – well, yeah. No, okay.
That's a weeknight. That one just clears the net, and another ace back-to-back for Jolie Groves.
Well, we wouldn't call it, but, I mean –
we could go record it.
That or enjoy it.
Oh, true. We could. Yeah, you know, that's a good point.
I don't know that – I mean, you have Caston's your last conference game, so I don't know if – although that Pioneer game will probably decide the conference.
I'm pretty, yeah, it will. The rate we're going. Well, we can go either way. That one's going to hit the top of the net, but Madison Veers sends it back. And Triton going on a little bit of a run here.
I guess that drive isn't quite as bad as Oak Hill.
No, we weren't going to that one. Oh, that was a drive. That's all right. Got some traveling to do for football, too, in the next 4 out of 5 games are on the road. And probably sectional, so.
Well, hopefully
Addison Veer swings through the block.
Hopefully we have an opponent next week. Did Culver and West Central play last night?
I have to check.
I couldn't find a score during the game.
Oh, I thought about looking when I got home, and I started to watch film again, and my wife stopped me. So she goes, "You need to sleep." And then after I turned my computer off, I was gone. Nice block up front there by Addison Veers. And a timeout for LaVille as they try to sort things out. As it's kind of back and forth for the first few points, and they just came in and pulled away.
If you bought a ticket to an IHSAA athletic event last weekend, give yourself a giant pat on the back.
You helped ensure our school has the resources it needs to support our athletic program.
You might have even punched somebody's ticket to a better life.
Yeah, like mine.
So give yourself a big high five.
Yeah.
And thank you.
High school sports.
You pay,
We play.
everybody wins.
That's right.
This message brought to you by the IHSAA. What's included in the price of a ticket to attend an IHSAA athletic event?
Harris cuts left, darts right, and goes straight to college!
High school sports teach life skills that go beyond the field of play. Skills that pave the way to a better education and a more fulfilling career. It's all included in the price of admission when you attend a high school athletic event. All you have to
Had to cut it short there just a little bit. Probably if I wasn't delayed trying to pick which one to do, we would have been just fine. Addison Veer swings it through after the serve by Jolie Gross. See what LaVille does trying to do coming out of this timeout. Kinsey Atkins answers. Dahl sets up Taryn Yates, and she'll swing through, and Triton hits double digits. I want to apologize to the LaVille fans. We do not have a number 11 or number 16 on the roster list today. And that one goes in the net for Jolie Groves. I was going to guess on the JV, but I'm not entirely sure I'd be right, and I don't want to be wrong. As Fox will serve it. High arcing serve there as Addison Veers the approach and swings through. Nobody touches it. And then Coach Evans says you got to get more on top of that one. Fox serve comes here near side. Yates. So they work it back across. The approach now for Yates, and she'll tip it right through. As Lily Smith went up to block that one.
Culver football won at West Central last night, 38-14.
Good to see them back. Always good to go down and see Coach Zahner. Always very accommodating down there. Groves patiently lets that one drop out of bounds. And that serve goes in the net. The Trojans giving up a few points here in this opening set. Serving in the net as Ava Fox will check in. Just for, I got to take a picture of this, send it to Kenny.
You couldn't remember that?
No, it's just more of a reminder.
Okay.
I'll send Kinsey Atkins back to serve. Jump serve looks good. LaVille looking to recover. And can't quite get there.
Guess we better give our review of the lunch.
Oh, the lunch was good.
Oh, my word.
I mean, you about licked those barbecue sauce cups clean, I'm telling you. A good pulled pork sandwich from Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. That was a great play there by Fox to get it across. It was good. I mean, Danny ate all hers, and it was pretty good pulled pork. And I'm pretty picky on my pulled pork, and that Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue does a good job with it. Desserts were good too.
Yep.
I think Danny's given up broadcasting for the day. And Taryn Yates back to serve now as LaVille clawing their way back into this one. Oh, it's 18-7. I thought it was 10. Like, wait a minute. And a block up front by Madeline Dahl. Oh, we're going to say a Trojan cross underneath. Atkins has to adjust, and there's an ace for Blodgett and LaVille. Got me talking about food, and I quit concentrating on what was going on. Nice effort there by, I believe that was Taryn Yates. She hit the deck kind of hard there. She's a little slow to get up. Hope she's okay. Blodgett to go again. So they've hit double digits on that last point. And that one goes out of bounds. And Triton will go back to serve now, 6 points away. Helps if you look at the right scoreboard. Because you look over there, the cross member was just in the way enough. I thought I was like, wait a minute.
It's like they should be the same. They're hooked up to the same.
Well, yeah, but you just gotta look at the right one if you're me. Fox sets up Shirk as she gets it across. Dahl sets up Veers, tips it across. Good return there by Mears. Kinsey Atkins stops it. Yates runs into the bench to keep it alive, and Kinsey Atkins. That's going to go out of bounds. Good effort there.
What's our widest margin of victory in a set this season?
Why do you ask questions?
I'm just wondering. I don't know the answer.
I'll tell you what. I'll look that up in between sets, unless Caden's listening and he has time to go look for it.
Well, I know where to look for it.
Well, I do too. Kill shot there by Addison Veers, who leads the team coming into today's match.
That doesn't have our scores on it, just stats.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you.
Although, no, this just has stats on it. Addison came in with a even 100 going into this game. Yates can't quite get there to run that one down. Shirk now to serve it. Addison Veers, kill shot. And Mears with the effort there, couldn't quite keep it in play. As Groves will check in. LaVille will have some substitutions.
Well, we haven't held anybody to a single digit. I'm thinking 11 might be the 14 might be the difference.
It's kind of, I was pretty sure we haven't held anybody single digits this year. Groves gets it across. Set him Smith. Kinsey Atkins couldn't quite get there to pop it right back up. Good effort. As Fox now back to serve it. Addison Veers swings through the block, and LaVille couldn't get it back in as it was on the Trojan side of the antenna. Yates sets it across. Diving attempt there from Blodgett. As Triton now a set point here in this match here. Winner goes to the championship game here this afternoon. Smith swings to the block. Dahl sets it back across. Goes. Drops it inside that far corner. And she'll go back to serve. Kenny understood
About
what I did, so I make sure I pronounce names right. Yates can't quite get there to knock that one across. And LaVille hanging around. Hensley stops it. Hannah Snyder, who's in there now. As Atkins gets it back across. Fox with the left hand knocked it away. Yates comes in, blocked by Fox, but goes out of bounds, and that'll do it for the first set. Triton wins 25-15. Goes towards the Triton. Attention Triton Trojan fans, it's time for the Triton football fundraiser. Money goes towards the Triton football team to help fund team dinners, uniforms, and much more. Raffle tickets are on sale here in the month of September. They are $5 each or $20 for 5 tickets. Find a player or manager to have a chance at these great prizes, as winners will be announced on senior night at the October 1st home game. Prizes to include a $100 gift card from Cornerstone at Cedar from Jim and Misha Conley, a $200 gift card from Ruoff Mortgage Senior Loan Officer Whitney Swanson, 2 $75 meat packages from Shively Freezer Beef, Tim and Lori Shively. Happy cows taste better. $25 gift card from Robin's Nest. She will also be donating a plaque to the football player and manager who sells the most tickets. Thank you, Robin. A $25 gift card from The Standard, 2 packages from Subway and Bourbon Street Pizza, a Riker and Net package, a $50 gift card from Journey's Inn from Natalie Brookins and Mike Kuntz, a $50 gift certificate from Arbonne from Kelly Westaver, and 4 2-hour shifts from the football players. If you need your garage cleaned, yard work, etc., we see these guys showcase on how hard they work on Friday nights. This is your chance to win them to be your helpers for a 2-hour shift. Thank you again to all those who donated and your continued support of Triton Trojans football. All right, the second set getting ready to go underway as both teams leave their sideline. So Maya Davis will come off and Kinsey Atkins will take her place. As the officials make sure everybody's where they need to be. We'll get this second set underway. As Leonard gets ready to serve it. Libero for LaVille. Yates trying to keep it alive, but there's an opening point there for LaVille. Leonard will get a second straight serve here. And it all fades away out of bounds to bring it back into play, and LaVille recovers. On up, Lena Dahl swings through the block. Fox there to answer. And LaVille falls just short as Lena Dahl reaches over and tips it back across. Madeline Dahl back to serve now. Jump serve goes back far corner, and an ace. Fourth ace of this match between these two teams for Triton. Shirk will get it across for LaVille. Aston Veer's approach, finesse shot, and it's good. Dahl swings through and another ace. There's another one and a back-to-back aces from Madeline Dahl. Make it 6. Triton got down as LaVille got that first point of this set. And Triton has come driving back and out of bounds. 5 unanswered points until that last point you just saw there. And Shirk now back to serve it away. Abby Veers, or Addison Veers sends back row. Dahl sets up Addison Veers. Now a tip back across by Goes. You want to talk? It's too loud. Here. Sit down.
You can turn the knob down.
Here, we can turn this down. Here you go, kiddo. Of course, Danny's alongside us today. Not want to talk. It's a little bit noisy for her. She's doing good today, though. Had to parent there for a second. We're good. Both teams back knotted up at 7 there. We're going to get a double hit call. Or 4 hits, rather, on LaVille. Jolie goes back to serve. LaVille not going away. Like we said earlier, the first time these two teams have squared off this season. Yates trying to kill it there. Leonard keeps it alive. And Gross pulls back. As Emma Mears trying to keep that one in play. Goes just out past the back line. Gross with a nice serve there. Addison Veers. And goes, keep trying to keep it alive. Goes back and kills it. LaVille looking strong here. Yeah.
Going somewhere?
Where are you going? Go that way. Needs to get some air. She's done a good job today.
Can I go?
Well,
If
I could try running the camera again by myself.
if I go outside where it's quiet, I'll probably fall asleep standing up.
I think I'd do the same thing. Been a busy week and an early morning for us. Triton hits double digits as both teams were knotted up there at 9. And here's his serve goes in the net, knotted back up at 10. And Shirk will check in. As LaVille will serve it here. Apologize to any LaVille fans. We do not have a 16 or an 11 listed in the program. Now, stop doing that. Yeah, that is contagious. Kenzie Atkins to jump serve. Drops it across. Leonard there to answer. Dolling up. Here comes Taryn Yates. Swings through and kills it. The second leader on this team with kills, Taryn Yates. Had herself a night against Tippecanoe Valley. Doing a great job this season. And we're going to get a double hit on LaVille. Atkins to go again. Leonard back across. Groves now stops it. Dahl sets up to Yates. LaVille can't get it back across. Triton up by 3. A timeout for LaVille. So timeout resumes. Well, the game resumes following the timeout. It's Kenzie Atkins back to serve. Jump serve working well for Kenzie Atkins there. Fox gets it across. Dahl now sets up Taryn Yates. Swings through the block from Lucy Shirk. And Triton pushing that lead up to 5. Atkins again. That one this time goes in the net. Blodgett to serve now. Kinsey Atkins with a return. Dahl to set it back across, but couldn't quite get it to clear the net. A 2-point swing here for LaVille. Blodgett now sends it back across. Kinsey Atkins answers. Dahl tips it across. And a diving Blodgett can't bring it back. And Triton back on the board. As Morgan Feldman will check in as Yates goes back to serve. Fox tips it across. Madison Veer's there to get it. And Lena Dahl hits that one to the back row, and that one's just in. As Meyer will check in. Lena Dahl hits that one to the top of the net. It's a good approach. Right idea, good effort there by Lena Dahl, who's really starting to kind of come into her own here this season. Leonard serves it across. Yates calling it out. Madeline Dahl to get it across. Lena Dahl fades away and couldn't quite get it where she wants it. And LaVille climbing back in. Next game will be Argus and Culver, and that'll wrap up the morning round here. And then, like I said, championship game will be here in the Trojan Trench this afternoon. Winner of this game will play in that championship game against the winner from the over in the TAC. Dahl sets up Lena Dahl. Madeline Dahl sets up Lena. We're going to get a LaVille player across underneath the net. As Triton now 6 points away, the defending tournament champions from a season ago. And that serve goes out of bounds.
I might have to stay zoomed out.
Oh, hey.
I'm falling asleep getting the camera back and forth.
I had that problem earlier this morning.
Problem is I go home and try to go to sleep, and I probably can't.
Nope. Addison Veers swings into a block there by Goes, but nice job by Goes to keep with it. But Addison Veers comes right back and gets the point as Triton hits the 20-point mark. And Maya Davis now checking in. Good? All right. Lean it all back to serve. Triton now 5 points away. Maya Davis reaches right across and swats it. Lean it all to go again. Can't quite get that one to go. Kinsey Atkins will rotate in. As Kaylee Meyer goes back to serve. Atkins now. Dahl sets up Maya Davis. And she's gonna, I was gonna say it looked like a lift, and it is. Do we need to go get you a Red Bull and see what that does for you? That one gets across from Addison Veers. 3 points away now. And Jolie Groves now goes back to serve. Blodgett hits from the out-of-bounds line with a block up front. And 4 hits for LaVille. 23-17. It's Triton trying to get back to that championship game as they're defending champions from a season ago. A couple players from that team is here today. Got Abby Veers down here on the team's bench, and Jalen Belis was here as well. Groves played it. On up, Yates with the approach, swings down. That one goes out of bounds. Triton now 1 point away. Groves to go again. Bill hits it across. That one just drops and goes, reaches right up and swats it down with a kill shot. Nice play by her. She'll go back to serve again. Dahl sets up Addison Veers, swings through the block strong. Yates gets it across. Fox to the approach. Kinsey Atkins there to answer. Yates gets it back across. Dahl sets up Addison Veers with the finesse shot. Goes there to answer. Out of bounds. Triton's heading back to the championship as they win here 25-18. So we'll be back for the championship match, although we will stream the Argus and Color match right here next on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.